Mic check, mic check, mic check 212. All systems are go, and we are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top of the morning, folks. Good afternoon and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hamm Planet Podcast. I'm your host, Peter Hamm, and if you're new to the podcast, damn, it's great to have you here. Greatly appreciate your support, and I can guarantee you that we're going to have a damn good time tonight. We have an extremely special guest on the show this evening. He is a San Diego beauty. He is a fellow rugby warrior. He is also a fellow Baylor Bear, and very honored to call him a great friend of mine. And I'll also include that he's also one of the best damn handyman that I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. He is famously known as the Big Chief. He's the man of the hour, Mr. Austin Pace. Austin, how we doing, Big Chief?
Oh, we're feeling good tonight.
Oh, sure. Specs coming off.
Yeah, you know, eye contact's important.
I mean, moderately important. I'm going to switch to the science classes.
That's all right.
Oh, sure does. Oh, we'll bring around the rosy. Brother, where you at right now? I love the spaceman.
I'm working on a job down in Baytown right now. We're building some deer pens and a water gap. It's about 40 feet wide. So, just trying to make ends meet, getting
after it
done. And oh yeah,
brother. Brother, we were talking about it a little bit right before this, and I've always known you lived in San Diego a long ass time, and you know, San Diego, I think it's a damn good place. Every time I've gone there, I had a hell of a time. You betcha, brother. We had such a damn good time. Let's recap that night to get this show on the road. Austin, tell the people what they want to hear about our legendary night in San Diego.
You want me to give you the PG version or the R version?
Let's keep it G version. I mean, well, I was.
Let's do PG.
I meant G as in gangster, so not G as in
okay.
Goo Goo Gaga.
Sure.
Isn't that what it stands for? I think.
Well, what did we do? Oh, so I met you down in, what was it?
Oceanside.
Or were you Carlsbad?
Oceanside.
Okay, so I met you down in Oceanside. We grabbed dinner at a bar, had a few tough guy sodas.
Yep. All different types of California IPAs and blood orange IPAs, and
of course, there's a lot of craft beer down there.
Well, the place we went to, they had their own like small brewery. I remember that.
Yep. That's pretty common in Southern California. A lot of places like bars and other shit.
I love this shit.
They do have a small room in the back where they brew their own beer, and it's great.
Yep.
Usually they have high percentage IPAs, which I know you're a fan of.
I mean,
I'm more of a pale ale guy myself. Get a little bit of hoppiness, get a little bit of the percentage, start feeling good.
It's a good balance. I like those too.
Yeah, exactly. So started there. What did we do? We walked around for a little bit.
Yeah.
Came back to your apartment.
Do you want me to keep the momentum rolling in the story? because I took a lot of pictures and videos that night, so I got like a kind of thorough recollection.
Did you really? I must have got really fucked up.
Oh, we were fine. We were fine. We were just having a good time. Well, after we ate at, I wish we could say the name of the restaurant we went to.
Remember. There's so many.
It was delicious, but yeah, there's a lot. But after we grubbed, we walked around Oside for a little bit, just kind of like about 5 or 6 5 or 6 brewskis deep, nothing out of control.
Yeah,
feeling good, having a good time, getting some cardio.
Then we went to that corner store, right?
Yep.
We got pocket shots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
That was a big fireball phase. Yeah, I remember that. I can't drink that shit no more. Yeah, we got pocket shots.
That's
walked around a little bit. No, we got pocket shots and a cigar.
Yep, the massive ass.
I kept the cigar. Oh, great times. We went to like 2 or 3 places that night, just hanging out, bullshitting, having a good time. And,
we bounced her out. Yeah. Go ahead.
And ended up walking down to the pier, smoked the cigar, and by that time it was fucking 3 or 4. It had to have been.
Brother, yeah. It was, well, the cigar, it took about 2 hours to smoke the whole cigars. And then, we finished the last half of the cigar out on the end of the pier, and there was like 100 fishers, remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
So many people. Fishing. It was bonkers. It was just smashing their heads off and shit. Dude, you and I were like, oh my God.
The thing that amazes me was they were night fishing, but the only thing you can catch at night is fucking flounder.
Yep.
Like that's like catching catfish down in the South. Like, yeah, I love a good catfish, but I'm not gonna go fish at night for it.
Hey, brother, some people gotta do that, or it's their thing, or they just enjoy it.
If that's their thing, all power to them.
They were like everyone who was fishing, they were taking that home, throwing it on a sandwich.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what type of fishermen you're dealing with when you're around 100 of them.
Yeah, they're feeding their families with them.
Oh yeah, oh sure. It's great to see that a lot of humanity, majority of humanity, still has to go out, gather your food one way or another.
I don't know if I'd say a majority, but I think that like
majority in the world.
There's a select few. Especially in the U.S. that go out and find their food and bring it home and clean it and cook it.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the healthiest ways to eat. Especially with I know down here in Texas, deer, fish, bird, anything. If you hunt, you go kill it, 90% of the time you're bringing that back and you're feeding your family with it. And that's one of the probably the most rewarding things with hunting.
Yep.
Well, no, it probably is the most rewarding thing. Unless you're strictly doing a trophy hunt and then you're just looking for something pretty to put on your wall. And that's going to be good too.
I got nothing. I honestly, brother, have not been hunting. I haven't gone once, which I would love to go. I've shot a shitload of guns, from pistols to AR. I think it might have been an AR. It was at a gun range. But anyways, I've never went hunting.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's pretty fun. I remember the first time I ever went dove hunting. First time I ever went hunting was my freshman year at Baylor. And we went out to this place probably about an hour away. Hunted till sundown, got probably 18 birds, and fed our group of 4 that night. It was great. Some of the best food I've ever had.
Yeah.
So good. That's when I first started to like spicy food. Because before college, I fucking hated it. Couldn't stand it. I didn't even eat onions.
Then you moved to Texas.
Then I moved to Texas, and everything's got jalapenos on it.
Everything.
Real quick.
It's out of control. But I like it.
Yeah.
Actually,
now I love it.
Spicy shit can do some bad shit to you. Say that. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can.
But
no, it's hunting's fucking fun. I went dove hunting probably a little over a year ago. No, it's going to be a year in December. I went duck hunting up in northern Oklahoma. Fun. I got really drunk one night. Drank a whole bottle of Fireball pretty much on my own.
Love that.
And woke up the next morning at 4 a.m. freezing fucking cold. It was 19 degrees. Walked about a mile through water and swamp and like marshland. Got to our spot before the sun rose, literally like 15 minutes before the sun came up. And as soon as the sun's up, you can start shooting. So we holed up in the woods and just waited for him to come in.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it was fun.
I fucking love it.
Hunting's so much fun. I love it. Haven't had the opportunity to go get a deer yet, but that's one of the things that I'm hoping to
check off the list.
Yeah,
that's huge, honestly.
Yeah, I mean we talked about it last weekend with getting some land, dude.
You like that idea?
Hunting.
Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah, for sure, bud. And I want to get. What I want to do is
I'm all in on that idea.
I want to do like a 4-foot fence around it. That way shit can get in. We can just hunt it naturally.
Yes. The fenced in shit, cheating.
Yeah, that's basically just shooting fish in a barrel. That's the way I see it. But
yeah,
I mean,
catching fish in a barrel is pretty easy.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
like it's a barrel. It has fish. It's a barrel.
Yes.
Fucking barrel.
Yes. I mean, it's a metaphor, but yeah. You basically just.
I'm tired of the fenced-in deer kills.
They can't go anywhere. Like.
No.
I mean, I understand it. So my whole thing is like, I understand in Texas you can bait your deer to a certain spot, set up a stand 75 yards away.
Yep.
Have your gun sighted in at 100, and you're shooting a laser.
Yeah.
That's not hunting, in my opinion. Hunting is like figuring out how far the animal is.
Yep.
Dialing in your scope.
Absolutely.
Putting a clean shot on it and just dropping it like that. A lot of the shit that I do has to do with putting up high fence because people buy deer or buy game animals, and then they put them on their land, have a certain amount of animals that they can kill or hunt that year just to keep the herd alive.
Right.
And then they just breed them to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So there's pros and cons to both sides, but when you're talking about a 200-pound animal, you're feeding your family for what is that, 25 days or 25 nights a year?
Yeah.
If that, like you figured, I know at least with my family, we ate a fucking shit ton of food. And it's not uncommon
I ate a lot
for me
of
to
food.
eat.
Yeah, Chris and I ate a lot of food.
Yeah, exactly. And my whole, like, I know my immediate family of 4, we'll put down 3 pounds of fucking meat in a night.
No problem.
Like, it's nothing.
Easy.
Yeah, exactly. So,
meat family.
Yeah, I mean, meat with every meal. So.
Requirement. What the hell am I eating? What the hell am I eating if they ain't got meat in it?
Protein is important.
You know what? It really is. And my mom, it's funny we bring that up. My mom was telling me how she's done all these like body composition. She just did like this body composition test and like a checkup, but like all of the health tests and metrics and whatnot. And she's like, yeah, I was told that the main thing I need to do is eat more protein so I can build more muscle. And they're saying I don't eat nowhere near enough. So
that some dietitian said that to your mom?
Yeah.
Is she on brother.
Like a? I mean, it's like a legit. I mean, she does. My mom doesn't eat enough meat. She eats meat, but not enough protein.
Okay.
Not enough protein.
Gotcha.
Whether that be from any type of protein. There's all types.
Right.
Whole bunch of good types.
Okay.
But yeah. And I'm like, yeah, mama, you need your protein.
Yeah. Sustained energy throughout the day and all that.
Howdy there, ladies and gents. It is your good friend, Commercial Break Peter, reminding you to stop what you're doing, smash the like button, share the shit out of this, and text someone and tell them that you love them. This episode is brought to you by Protein and Positive Vibes. Back to the show. Brother, I got some great vids of us this weekend. Do you want to see them?
Did you?
I put 2 of them on YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I saw you shared the album with me, but I wasn't quick enough to download it, which was unfortunate.
Shucks. Unfortunate, Chief.
It was during my nap, and
if that's occurring, then what the fuck am I doing it for, huh? Fucking oil.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, Chief. No big deal. Chief, let me show them to you.
I would love to see them.
Well, shit. These 2 that are uploaded, Ben is honestly the primary focus of these 2, but I've got more to be adding to it.
It's all right.
But
he's the money maker.
Well, I mean, let's not give him too much credit. I got some funny ass ones of you. Well, you were hitting it solid, so it's not as funny. Let's see if this fucking goes. Check this shit out. It's just gonna bring you back to cool Bear Ridge.
Oh, beautiful course.
Beautiful course. I tagged them in it. I'm sure they're gonna see this. Ready, Chief?
Big Ben and Big Chief. Go for it.
Good golf number 1. Blasting balls with Big Ben and Big Chief.
What's the approach here on this one?
I'm going to take this stick and I'm going to whack it against this ball. I'm going to go right in that stick right down the middle of the golfers.
Right down the laneway. Full speed. Just over.
You want to get it on film?
Oh, you betcha.
Yeah, ask them about it.
The hat, the lucky hat.
The lucky hat.
Yeah, the lucky hat. As soon as he borrowed it,
Just
I lost
works.
it.
It just does the job.
Our viewers here, you give them about 300.
For all our viewers. Ben's shouting out the viewers.
For the big sheep.
Get the old glove on. Gotta have that thing on.
Rocket balls.
Yep.
Golfing ain't easy for some rugby shithounds like ourselves.
No, it's not. We're all about brute force. And golf's more of a flow sport.
It's dialing it in. Ready to send it. Fucking smack.
Big day. Thinking. Pretty far. Ben, what's the thoughts? How does an electrifying shot such as that feel?
I mean, I missed it.
You'll love to see it. Stay tuned.
Obsessive mulligans.
Woof.
I think you actually smacked a good one.
On this one?
Ben spanked it into the woods again. Ben was liking the music at this hole.
Yeah, I think he just didn't care anymore.
Oh, he loosened his goose. All right.
Yeah, he was kind of upset.
Oh, brother, man.
It's okay. Everybody has good days and everybody has bad days.
Oh, it's golf.
Shit. Birthday weekend, of course I had a good day.
It's destiny at that point.
Yeah, exactly. It's not my fault.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
I can't tell you how many times I've golfed with Ben and he's beat me.
How many times? How many times? I'm curious. Why are we not keeping track of this? This is why we suck, is because we don't keep track of who's winning. We need to,
Yeah, no, we
need
just
to
bet on
be
a hole
competitive. Yeah, we need to throw around, a couple bucks, or maybe, keep tabs of what our score is and be like, whoever loses has to do X, Y, or Z. I feel like that is going to make us better.
No, I completely agree. When you're keeping track of a score,
keep track,
yeah.
Ladies and gents.
Yeah, you need to be sure that you making sure of who's in the lead and who's not. Because if you're not, then what's the fucking point?
No point at all.
Exactly.
Really none. Really.
Mm-hmm.
When it adds up, nothing's there. Howdy there, folks. It is commercial break, Peter. Here to remind you that if you're not following Hamm Planet Podcast on Instagram, I am severely, severely hurt deep down. Like, that feeling you get when someone eats your cheeseburger when you're really hungry? That's the feeling that I have if you're not following it. So head on over to Instagram and give at Hamm Planet Podcast a follow, and I will love you forever. Back to the show.
I got a pop-up from Adobe to update, and I closed it.
Oh, Adobe getting you for another update, huh?
Yeah, I rarely use my fucking laptop, so.
Fuck, brother. I'm glad you're using it.
Okay.
I'm glad you're using it tonight.
NBD.
NB Dizzle.
Yeah.
And Celsi is locked and loaded. And Brother Austin, I loved your answer to this question. If there was a documentary movie about your life, what would it be titled?
Oh, bud.
The title of Brother Austin Pace's movie would be blood, sweat, and some tough guy sodas.
Of course.
Coming to a theater near you. Get fired
Of course. Oh yeah. You know, life's about fucking working hard and having fun. Because if you're not working hard to make memories, then what's the point?
I agree. People got to remember that, and I feel the United States, is one of the hardest working style of cultures. If you get what I'm saying, in the world, but the enjoyment of life, when you break down how many hours that you have on this world, and you're like, oh shit, I'm going to be sleeping 30,000 hours. I'm going to be working 40, 50,000 hours. These numbers I'm kind of spitballing.
Just off your head, yeah.
And then shit. Some people would be like, man. Only 2% of your life was the good times. Free time.
Better make the most of it.
Right. Shit. I feel like we gotta, it's like a vicious cycle, because if you want to, sometimes it can feel like, at least, you have to continue working so hard that percentage of your life doesn't even matter. Because I know we've been to that point. Yeah. We've been there. And you got to go there sometimes. And when you go there, you fucking get shit done. But if not, just enjoy yourself, damn it. Have a good time. Have a good old-fashioned time, brother.
Yeah, man. One of my top life mottos is definitely work hard, play harder, because of that reason. You're going to be working way more in your life than you will be having fun.
Yeah.
And for that reason, you better make the most of it. Because if you don't, your life's just going to be dedicated to work at that point. And it may be, I understand people say, do what you love and you never work a day in your life, but there's going to be days where you hate work. I mean, that's just a fact. There's going to be rough days.
Absolutely.
But all your free time is yours to do with. You can literally do whatever you want. If you want to sit on the couch and watch TV, you can do that.
Yep.
If you want to go out and make memories, you can absolutely do that. It just depends on what you want to do. And I feel like as long as you live your life in that fashion of doing what you feel is right, no matter what, you're going to have a very fulfilling life.
Couldn't agree more, brother, man.
Yeah, man.
Couldn't agree more. And being confident that you're doing the right thing, deep down, because there's a difference between, doing, and we're human, but there's a difference between doing what you know you should do and doing what you do. To a certain degree, and it's different per person. But but you betcha that's the goal.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we're still young. We still have more life experiences to make. But at the same time, we have everything behind us that we've done, and we're still learning from what's going on currently.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really all you can ask for, just figure out what the fuck's going on and make the most of it.
Fucking absolutely, brother. Brother Austin. So I just want to recap the first time I met you
Oh boy, we
was
took it way back.
in 2013
Uh-huh.
in the great month of August. My favorite month. Good old birthday month. Start of the new year. Start of a new times to get after it. And freshman year, going to Baylor. Had a great summer. Just good time. Leading up to Baylor. You betcha. It's that year between high school and college. Good time. And, while having a good time was getting fired up for rugby. Getting fired up to play with Baylor. And, second day I got to campus, was fired up for the team to start practicing, and brother Austin at the time I at least felt like, or no, there's definitely a few other guys who played rugby, but you were one of the only other forwards who was there like at that first practice, who also was there the whole time we attended Baylor.
Right.
And when I saw you, I know you were wearing number 8. You were wearing some sick shorts. I was jealous of the shorts. I was fucking pissed.
Really?
I was like, damn. Yeah, you had some like tribal shit. Yo, is someone with you?
Yeah, that's the guy I'm sharing a room with.
Oh shit.
My coworker,
dude,
outside drinking.
Holy fuck! I was just making sure I wasn't tripping balls, man.
No, you're good. They've been drinking for a while, so
how the fuck are they?
They're good. Hard workers, good guys,
dude.
Yeah. Kind of wish he wouldn't have ran.
That's funny as fuck. Like yeah. I'm gonna I can turn that into a clip and be like the ghost of the Planet Podcast.
Yeah, where he did a really good job of killing a mood there.
I mean, I fucking love it. He's just drunk, fucking running sprints. Sure. Wish more people did that.
Yeah, no, he was very worried about disturbing because they all knew what I was doing tonight. So.
Oh, good, brother.
Yeah. I don't know why he couldn't use the fucking bathroom or some shit in somebody else's place, but I don't think he went to the bathroom. I think he grabbed something. But, yeah. So, anyway, back to Baylor.
Baylor Nation. Austin's there, wearing number 8. I was fired up to play number 8.
I wasn't wearing number 8. You were wearing number 8, and I was pissed about it.
Well, no, you were wearing number 8 too.
No, well, we both came in as 8 men.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. I mean, we don't get me wrong, we were being friendly, but I'm just saying I remember what you were wearing. Maybe I definitely wore it too, probably. I mean, shit.
No, but you were saying I was wearing some sick shorts.
Yes, you were. You were wearing the.
They had to be the Serevi ones, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great pair. Hell of a
tribal
pair.
Stripe down the side.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I can't fit in them anymore. They were tight then.
I've had a lot of rugby shorts with just fucked.
Yeah.
Just ripped as shit, torn, can't fit, too small. You name it, been there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gained what, like 20 pounds of muscle just in your first year of college?
I keep eating sandwiches, brother. And I love sandwiches. And
no, we all love sandwiches.
And I like to say battle ready while eating these sandwiches. So, further, brother.
I'm just imagining you with a dumbbell in each hand and a sandwich in your fingertips, and every curl you're just taking a bite.
I think we're on to something, Austin. All right. All right. Let's see if that's a thing. Okay. What if we created a dumbbell? You know, it would have to be it'd have to be a thicker grip. Okay. Yeah. So, but like enough to fit a taco. You know?
Okay.
But you can still, grab under it.
Right.
And so the middle's like that, but the side of it is, concrete, dumbbell, fucking barrels.
Right.
Thoughts?
Would
you invest?
I'm absolutely. That's a genius idea.
For
I think
10% equity stake.
I don't know about 10% because I came up with the idea.
Okay, for a 50% equity stake.
Yeah, there we go.
What do we put? What are we throwing this?
I think
to Mark Cuban for.
No, I think we should put like a little slot on the inside barrel of the dumbbell to put a sandwich in.
Yep, we'll have
that
a
way, every time
a
you
taco
come up,
dumbbell,
you can take a bite,
a sandwich dumbbell, a grilled chicken wrap dumbbell, you name it, we got it.
You should really just make like a knob on the inside of it with like rubber bumpers that just grip it. That way, every time you come up, you can take a bite. And if you need to adjust, just count it as a set. Like loosen the bumpers up.
Sure.
Rotate the sandwich. Keep on chugging.
I think we're really on to something right now.
I do too, man.
You know what?
You got to stay fueled when you're working out.
You know what? See, that's the type of shit I feel like sometimes people don't need it. People like it's not a necessity. But
they don't realize
it's fucking hilarious
until they see it. Well, they don't realize they need it until they see it.
Right.
And once they see it, they realize they need it.
They'll get ya.
Exactly. Just like the microwave.
Let me hear the microwave story.
Well, the whole microwave is like, we need to cook food quicker, right? We already have an oven. We already have a stove.
Correct.
How can we cook food quicker? Well, let's create a box that sends fucking electrical waves and shit.
Yep, all that shit.
That heats up food in a minute.
It is an amazing human invention.
It really is.
I mean, I will tell you one lesson I learned though this week, brother man, is that a microwave cannot function sometimes in all outlets, or else breakers sending it to the moon.
How'd you learn that?
At the office, we've had a couple experimental plug usages. We got a lot of shit plugged in this operation. Yeah. So we got a lot of bolts flying through the sky. And next thing you know, we had a little bit too many flying through the sky. And you know what? It ain't the end of the world, though. You just go flip the old breaker switch.
Peter, you didn't almost burn the house down, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
It ain't that bad. It ain't that out of control.
Good.
Whew.
Otherwise, I was worried.
Jeez. All right. I'm telling this story. Code red alert. We have an off the record story. So we're going to do you a favor, and we are just going to take a hop, skip, and a jump right on to the rest of the podcast. And if you haven't subscribed, please do it right now. I love you. And if you haven't given us a follow on Instagram, what are you doing? Because that's where the party's at. And I want you at the party. Back to the show. Felt great.
There you go. Doesn't it feel good to work with your hands?
Oh, Hundo P. I love doing
Like
it.
even on like weekend projects.
You gotta do it. Oh yeah.
Just the immediate satisfaction of seeing what you constructed.
Yep.
It's great.
Yeah, I've been doing Egyptian slave labor in the past 2 years in that backyard. But
Yeah.
I learned a shitload.
I
Got
was one of
swoller.
those slaves at one point.
Well, yeah, come on, one day helping out,
One
which
day.
thank you very
One
much,
day.
brother. A very
One day.
valuable,
Absolutely.
a very valuable one day.
Absolutely. Whatever I can do, man.
I ain't discrediting that. It was battle. I'll tell you that. It was a battle.
Yeah. My back hurt for a couple days after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You betcha. All right, brother. I think it's time for the legendary Hamm Planet Podcast. Would you rather questions? Are you fired up, ready to send it, Big Chief?
Chief, I've been listening to this podcast for a while, and this is my favorite fucking part. Let's go.
You love to hear it. Let's fire away. Brother Austin Pace.
Yes, sir.
Would you rather be a master of all languages or of all musical instruments? What would your answer be, sir?
So,
anything outside the question is up for interpretation.
It's up to my interpretation. Yeah.
Yep.
So I like to think practical, right?
Oh, I know you.
And currently in my daily life, master of all languages is looking pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I would probably go with master of all languages because you could be able to talk to anybody. And I don't have a musical bone in my body, and I've gotten pretty far. So,
both are cool, but language.
Both are very cool.
Languages, if you know every single one,
more useful.
If you can talk to every single person in the world, shit. Well, I mean, nowadays though, you got to think about this. Nowadays, everything, every language, anything translated by Google Translator.
True, but
which is bonkers.
What about ancient languages?
Oh, the Aztec language, the Egyptian,
the Incans, all that shit.
Vikings,
you could read
the Vikings. The Vikings.
What's that? The stone that has like ancient hieroglyphs on it.
Stonehenge.
No, it's not Stonehenge. No, Stonehenge. They just don't know how they built.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, yeah. The fucking heads. The heads. You're talking about the heads, right? The heads from the aliens.
That's Easter Island. It's not aliens. What is it? It's like
fucking aliens. Like I'll tell you that.
There's like 3 different languages on it, and I cannot think of the name of it.
What is this shit? Why don't we start watching Ancient Aliens and do recaps? Kind of like Bronson, our boy Bronson. Good guy.
Yeah.
Hope he's doing good. Is he still doing good?
Oh, yeah, he's still doing good.
You still keeping in touch with him, or keeping tabs?
For sure. I check up on him every once in a while. See what he's up to.
Still eating?
Oh, he's eating some pretty good food.
Still blazing?
He was on Hot Ones a while ago.
Ooh.
That's something I want to do. I had wings tonight, and I was thinking these could use some hot sauce.
Damn, brother. When we have a podcast studio that can be in person,
I'm down to try the Hot Ones.
We'll have wings. I'm gonna bring some fucking wings. I'll tell you that. Because you know what?
Dude, I've got an air fryer.
Wings are my favorite food in the world.
Dude, me too. I've got an air fryer. We can cook them up in studio.
What's
ready to fucking go.
Wait. What the fuck is an air fryer? I've been hearing about them, and it's been blowing my mind. I need to know the truth, brother. Tell me the truth.
So you've got to get one. So what they do is you have to. They basically use the fat that's already in the food as the oil, and it fries the outside and makes it all crispy.
Yep.
So it basically is just like eating a fried food, but there's nothing you add to it. You just throw it in there, throw it in the machine. It cooks it, and it comes out really fucking crispy. It's great.
Got to be shitting me.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I'll cook sweet potato fries. I'll cook chicken wings. I'll cook chicken fried steaks. Like anything. Anything you want.
This is the future.
Well, the good thing is
knock food.
Dude, the future's already here. It's available.
Oh yeah, it's here right now. Right this second, we are sending it.
In my opinion, it is a much better investment than the Instapot. Anyways, back to the question.
Ooh, what's the Instapot? I want to hear about the competitor. Are they a scumbag company?
The Instapot, you can come on it.
Instapot's bullshit. Yeah, fucking tell them what's Gucci. Yeah, fucking around. It's fine.
No, the Instapot just uses air pressure to cook your food very quickly.
Brother, what about the Ninja Food 5-in-1 indoor grill? Can I show you this shit? Tell me if I'm looking at the right shit.
That just sounds like a Foreman grill.
This bad boy.
Yeah, it just sounds like a Foreman grill.
So this is bullshit.
Oh, 4-quart air fryer. No, I would get.
Is this dope? I mean, I can't purchase any of this right at this moment.
Very top row. Go all the way up.
Oh, very top.
Very top. That one right there where your mouse is.
This.
That one.
This is a good shit. Oh, no shit. They've got the Walmart. Oh, this is Google. I thought this was Amazon.
No, go all the way up. That top row.
Oh.
That one, the second one from that, or the third one from that. The third one from that has 2. That's what I would do.
Is that one dope? Well, I mean, what do you put in this shit?
You can, well, on one side you can put your chicken wings, and then on the other side you can put your French fries. And
completely raw.
And on Wednesdays every time.
Completely raw. Completely raw or what? Or cooked?
No, they're cooked. By the time they come out, they'll be cooked. It's great.
Oh, but do you have to put is it like it's heating it up or it's cooking it?
No, it'll cook it. It's great. I love air fryers.
You could put.
I've got one in my kitchen. You said it looked like a spaceship.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can put a frozen, like a wing that was basically frozen, in there, and you're golden.
No, yeah. You just go to H-E-B or Walmart and buy flash frozen wings.
Holy shit!
Throw them in there, and
this is what I need to know, brother Austin. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Well, Austin, my birthday is coming up soon, and
you want me to get you one?
And this was on my list, so just throwing it out there. No big deal. We were on the topic.
Of course.
I'm fucking around, brother. I get a goddamn ninja. But brother, I got to get to the next would you rather.
Of course.
I think we came out of the gates hot. I like that one.
Long answer. That was a long rabbit trail.
That's what I love about Would You Rather. You go down the rabbit trail. It can take someone down rabbit trail A or rabbit trail B.
Dude, we were talking about languages.
I don't know.
We were talking about languages, and we ended up on air fryers.
You love to hear it. All right, brother. Would you rather 30 butterflies appear instantly from out of nowhere every single time that you sneeze, or one very pissed off squirrel appear from nowhere every single time he coughs. What you got?
So I feel like the squirrel would just be inconvenient because I feel like every time you cough, especially in this time with Corona.
Yep. Oh yeah, old Rona.
And like, if you're in quarantine and you're like you have Corona, you're the one that's got to fight that squirrel every time.
Every single time.
Dude.
Every single time. Every single time.
Every time.
All right, brother.
I would probably say.
What you got? Squirrel or butterflies? You know what? I'll throw it out there now. I'll do the butterflies.
I'm gonna say fuck it. Every time you kill a squirrel, throw it into some stew.
Well, fuck. I mean, how are you gonna get the squirrel? I feel like squirrel is one of the hardest animals to kill.
Dude, just keep a 22 strapped to your waist.
Well, shit. Do you want to be wasting a bullet on a little tree rat?
Dude, 22s are cheap. They're hard to find now, but yeah.
Well, shit. I mean, 5. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, I do not feel like a squirrel is worth a bullet unless it's just got rabies going nuts in my attic or something.
No, I mean, I work with a guy that hunts squirrels yearly. He takes off.
I love it.
Friday. He takes off Friday.
No shit. Okay.
Goes to squirrel camp.
Squirrel camp.
Hunts.
Squirrel fucking camp.
Yeah.
They have
Dude,
squirrel
it's got a
camp.
name. Yeah, man. It's
wow.
It's in a forest.
That's phenomenal.
They just go and camp out for a weekend, and he shoots squirrels. Just takes his 22.
Are squirrels like a problem animal? Aren't they like we need less of them in certain areas?
Yeah, so they're considered a varmint.
Are they an invasive species?
No, I don't think so. But
I don't know. I really don't
think that.
I don't know if they are either. They're just nice little chubby little rats.
They are cute. They're like
some of them look like meth heads. So I'll tell you that. I mean, they are on meth essentially. They're squirrels.
I don't know if they're on meth. But...
They definitely act like it. Have you ever looked at a squirrel for 10 minutes straight?
Dude, we went to Baylor. They just walk around campus like they're a student.
Some of them are out of control. Just little. It's just, I don't know. It just makes you think, like, what's going on inside of that brain of that animal?
Dude.
Bro, the way they move, the way a squirrel moves is like so aggressively fast. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love it. Respect. But these bastards are quick on their toes. I'll tell you that.
They are. They're very spry.
All right, brother. Next question.
Okay.
How did we get on squirrels? Oh, okay. The squirrel was part of
You asked a question about squirrels.
You're right. Damn
that
squirrels.
rabbit trail wasn't very long.
Brother, would you rather be a famous director or a famous actor?
So I had a conversation with Ben last weekend. I'm not one to seek out attention, but he is. To which he promptly
What's your answer,
stood
Chief?
on. No, I'm setting my answer up.
Oh shit! What am I doing? What am I thinking?
So to which he promptly responded to that statement by standing up on the table and saying and yelling in the middle of the bar, "Don't look at me." So to
Big
me,
Benjamin.
Oh yeah. My response would easily be
Berta.
Director. If you give me my credits at the end, I'll be happy.
Oh,
and if I'm making good movies, It'll
Love
work
it.
out.
Oh, yeah.
If I can be like Quentin Tarantino, who's one of my favorite directors.
Which he's also an actor, which is sick, too.
Yeah, he cameos in all of his movies.
He's fucking the guy's nuts, but I love him. It's great.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
He's the type of guy that, you know, you want to have one Saturday night with once a year.
Yeah, exactly.
But not two, because two is just a little too much, and you know it's going to end bad, and you know it's going to just not twice. Keep it at one. Got to do it.
I feel like he's
good opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like he's a very dark person.
Guys. Yeah. I mean, he, like in a fascinating way, but
yeah.
I mean, he's doing well.
Yeah.
Shout out there. Shout out to big homie Tarantino. Hell of a guy.
Yeah. I feel like he's a very dark person, but he's a guy I would want to talk to, but just once.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I've talked to him more than once, but if I was gonna have a Saturday night with him, only one per year.
Yeah.
All right, brother Austin. Would you rather never be stuck in traffic ever again for the rest of your life, or never get a cold for the rest of your life?
That's a good question. Never miss work or never be late for work?
Yep.
Never feel like shit or never feel like shit?
Yep.
You know, I'm going to go with take my own lane on the freeway. Never be stuck in traffic. Everybody else can get fucked, but
yeah, honestly, same.
That's what I'd take.
Absolutely agree. I barely get sick. I feel like
I'm a pretty healthy guy.
Yeah, I'll have a cold here and there, and no traffic every day.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, brother, awesome. Would you rather be the best in the world at climbing trees or the best in the world at jumping rope?
Climbing trees.
I'm a tree guy
like
too. Big
I
tree
feel like
guy
that
as
would
well.
be more useful.
Absolutely.
Jumping
1000%.
rope is like you need a rope.
It's not 1983, okay? Who's jumping rope?
Exactly.
I respect the hell out of it. Don't get me twisted. But, you know, we ain't hopscotching and shit.
No.
All right?
We're men. We work.
We're climbing a tree. We're getting prepared to execute the mission, going in for the kill, setting up the trap, sending it.
Although that would take the fun out of building a treehouse.
I don't think so. I think it would make it a lot easier.
You think so?
If you're able to climb trees?
If you could just climb a fucking tree like it's nobody's business, what's the point of building the fucking treehouse?
Because it's that's where you would want to build it. I feel like, Austin, if you can climb trees, because no one will fuck with you. No one can fuck with you.
Dude, if you can climb a tree in 5 seconds, just chill out.
Yeah.
What's the point of a treehouse?
Well, Austin, what I would do personally is become the tree man. I'd become the tree man.
You'd become the tree man.
Peter the tree man. He can build anything in trees. He can also climb any fucking tree.
Okay.
Pretty impressive. And
yeah, I get it.
He lives in this mansion built out of trees. That would be ideal.
That would be pretty dope.
And no one can get to his crib unless you're like a squirrel or a tree climbing animal. And there's a moat around all of his trees. filled with sharks and piranhas and
naturally
hydras and all types of ancient mythology characters. And and yeah, so don't come next to the trees or you're getting dusted. That would be the goal.
Of course. Yeah, no, I'd probably do that route.
We're seeing eye to eye, brother.
Yeah.
All right, brother Austin.
Give me a hard one, man.
I love this
I feel
one.
like all of these I can answer as soon as you.
Okay, I'll keep spicing. I keep spicing it up. Let's see what you got for this one. Would you rather never have to work again, or never have to sleep again, and you wouldn't feel tired or suffer any negative health effects? Holy shit.
So you're saying this is up to my interpretation, right? So my interpretation of never work again is money is never an issue. Because naturally you get paid for work, right?
Right. That's how I'm viewing it as well.
Answer simple.
How much money are you getting, huh? That's what pisses me off about this question. Am I living on a welfare check, or am I, Billy McBill Gates?
However hard you want to work.
I guess you are Billy, if you don't have to work. Well, shit.
I like to look at things on the bright
working.
side.
I like working. I'm choosing to sleep.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like,
I hate sleeping. I
like working too.
I need to sleep.
But if you never have to work again, you're never going to be exhausted. So you sleep, what, 8 hours a day if you want? Although, I do think if I never worked again, my sleep schedule would be screwed up.
Yeah.
Because I can stay up as late as I want. And
I would do no sleep.
You sure?
I mean, if you're not suffering any of the negative side effects and you would never feel tired, bro, to me that's like you're an unstoppable force of nature. If you don't feel tired, that's nuts.
Nah, I'd probably never work again. That'd be fun.
Brother, it's not. See, that's a tougher one. All right. Tougher?
Yeah.
More insane? Or both?
More like thought-provoking. Insane will work.
Insane will do the trick?
Yeah, insane will do the trick.
All right, Brother Austin. Would you rather have all corporations know all of your computer usage, or all the government know all your computer usage?
Ooh.
I mean, I feel like they're both already true in a way, but
yeah.
Not all of it. Not all of it. Luckily, there's good companies out there like good old Ping, keeping the cyber security safe.
True.
Not sponsored by them, but go buy their stock, ladies and gents.
Ooh.
What you got? Corporations or government?
I would probably have to say.
Oh, shit.
I would probably have to say corporations.
Yep.
See,
that definitely doing that.
I just got twice. Do I have to fight off 2 fucking squirrels now?
Fucking wear the butterflies. Damn, people, if the butterfly question, people would like try and make you sneeze at parties. That would suck.
And just throw pepper in your face.
People just blasting you with pepper.
Constantly.
Just fucking out of control.
Dude,
knock, pepper.
You know how they have like foam parties
that shit
in college.
It
pissed everybody off.
I was hated.
But like, think about it like this: every time you sneeze, you poof butterflies.
That's nuts.
People are throwing pepper in your face just to make you have a butterfly party.
Oh, you're fucked.
That would be inconvenient.
Yeah.
Messy shit like that.
Not a good time, brother. Next question. Brother Austin, would you rather have all animals feel compelled to obey you if you come within 10 feet of them, or be given the opportunity to be genetically... Let me back up. This is a long fucking question.
Okay.
Or be given the opportunity to genetically design a pet that will be loyal only to you with combined DNA of 3 different animals. Oh, shit.
So you can combine the DNA of 3 animals to create a pet that is only loyal to you.
Just like...
Or you
Correct.
can have any animal
be
your pet.
Well, they'll
come
obey
within
you.
10 feet of you.
They'll obey you if you come within 10 feet of them.
Right. Correct.
So you got to go to them.
Right.
But once you're like in that 10 feet, like, I don't know, I guess you got like a sphere of electricity of like Zeus's controlling bolts flying around you at that point.
No, I think...
And an animal walks into it and they're like, yes. Ooh, ha, ha.
Yeah, I mean...
I'd go to the jungles immediately and just build up a elephant army, Roman style.
I'd go to a zoo.
Oh shit! What am I thinking? I'd probably go to a zoo first and start there, build from the ground up.
You can get.
Yeah, see who's in, see who's out. Got to give this 10 feet thing an opportunity, because getting a lion within 10 feet of you could be, who knows.
No, because if they get within 10 feet, you're just
can they jump?
Like, hey man, what's up?
Jump? Is it 10 feet? 360-degree sphere radius, like a halo shield or whatever the fuck.
I'd probably do the combined DNA of 3 animals into a pet, just because I would love to customize my own pet. I think I would probably do a dog because of the loyalty.
Zuko?
No, Zuko's a fucking asshole.
Come on.
He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't listen to me at all. No, don't get me wrong. He's a great dog.
Good guy.
But there's some times where he's just like, fuck you, dude.
Little Zookster.
No, I would probably do a dog with
a tiger.
Either a tiger or a lion.
Got to choose either a tiger or a lion. I feel like if someone picks that answer and you do not pick tiger or lion, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe you got to pick. You got jaguar, cheetah, or panther. You could
some sort of big cat.
Yeah, and I mean, shit. Is this mammals or is this just any animal? Because
animal, man.
I might throw in a gator. Or no, a horse. I do a horse. I do a horse. A horse body, a lion head, or a tiger head. Yeah, fuck yeah. Horse body, tiger head, and the heart of a dog.
Okay.
Like the heart and mind, soul, spirit of a wolfer, a paparoo.
Yeah.
Of Rocky.
I would probably do the heart and soul of a dog, because dogs are the best.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd probably do the agility and the body of a big cat. And then
I like it.
and then I would probably do, the head of, I feel like the head of a shark would be badass. Be dangerous, but it'd be badass.
It would.
No, maybe not a shark. Maybe more of a, I feel like the head of an elephant would be great on that. Just some giant tusks, or a ram, like big ass horns.
An elephant. An elephant is an elephant. I can't believe I left an elephant out, but it's hard. I like the horse. I feel like I can ride it around. I feel like I can take it to the park. I feel like I can ride it on the highway. Who's gonna honk at me? My horse has a tiger's head and can eat your shit. Tesla, great. He's hungry.
Dude,
Snack.
if you had that animal, you could easily get a job being a Mountie up in Canada.
Brother, you'd be a worldwide sensation if you owned that animal. A tiger
Of course.
horse. A Taurus. A Taurus.
With
I need to draw a picture of a Taurus in celebration of this episode. I think I might do that for us, brother, and write the date on it.
My whole thing is like the head.
Yeah,
because you know you're gonna get that shit to the face if you've got the heart of a dog. Because they love to just. I mean, I know with Zuko, he loves to bury his head like into me when he's in a snuggly mood.
Yeah, he does.
And I feel like
we'll snuggle buddy.
And he also really loves to like chew on shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want that head chewing on me.
Oh, absolutely not.
Just like, even if it's like a little nibble, like barely touching you, like just letting you know he's there.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
I hear you, brother, man.
I'd rather have a head with some blunt objects on it, because then he's just kind of like nudging you, like pushing you over,
poking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Hundo P agree, brother. Hundo P agree. All right, brother. Got to fire off one of the most intense ones I can find. But not too intense. Pretty thought-provoking, I must say.
Okay.
Austin, are you ready for the final question of the Hamm Planet Podcast? Would you rather?
I believe so.
I'd love to hear it. Big Chief, would you rather everything you dream each night come true upon waking up, or everything a randomly chosen person dreams each night comes true when they wake up?
I don't trust people.
That's crazy shit, dude. What do you think? I mean, it's like, do you want your nightmares running around the streets, or do you want everyone else's? Shit.
I think I'd probably choose mine. Mine aren't that bad.
I mean,
honestly, I've gotten to the point. Well, my whole thing is like, at this point, I don't even like. I've gotten to the point where I just don't.
We just zonk
remember.
out.
Maybe I just don't dream, or like I don't remember my dreams. I don't know which one it is, but
they occur.
I would definitely rather occasionally. Very rarely do I have nightmares.
My shit is out of control.
Come true.
I feel like I have a lot of good dreams. I haven't had like a night. Yeah. I don't even know the last time I had a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. The last time I had a nightmare was when I was worried about some crazy shit, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've been pretty fortunate to live pretty unstressful lives.
And I think that would maybe you know, on the morality kind of like insane, like these people have
Yeah.
crazy thoughts scale. We're
Yeah.
up in the good, you know, thoughtful,
Yeah.
power, you know,
Yeah, I think I'd rather have my dreams. running
strong-minded.
around
That's the word I'm looking for.
than a randomly chosen person's dreams running around. Just because I trust myself more than I trust other people. So
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I like to put it
There's
this
some
way. I like to put it this way. I like to put it this way. You can only control what you can control, and it's like a hard
exactly.
thing to understand, and that's why a lot of conflict occurs in this world. But like,
Mhm.
it's true. It's
No,
true.
yeah, completely.
So I mean, if you want the responsibility, you can take it on. But shit,
100%. Completely agree.
Hundo P, tough question, brother. Austin.
Sure.
I do want to touch on one essential part of the podcast, which is what do you remember about that great spring day down in Austin, Texas, back in good old March of 2017.
Oh,
Because
God.
that was one of my favorite days of my life. And
Yeah.
you were right there. Killing shit.
Yeah.
Going to war, getting after it, battle on the pitch.
I get
a recap, Chief.
Yeah, that was easily one of my favorite days of my life. I think that was one of the days I felt most accomplished I've ever felt.
Such a damn good
just
feeling,
win
brother.
it, dude. Like,
so
the whole like pageantry of it, and like we stood on the sideline for the national anthem, and like
just the whole line.
The whole nine of it just.
But we were
like,
war ready to just send it,
bro. Like
pissed.
we went up against number 15 in the nation. We were unranked.
I thought they were 11, but who knows?
Oh yeah, no, they were 11. Yeah. They were higher ranked than us. When we beat them, we jumped to 13.
Yep.
That day. That one day was probably the most magical feeling I've ever felt in my life. That is definitely. I mean, I remember like
it's one of those days you like would absolutely have a chapter of in your book.
Oh yeah.
Like
well,
if we
the whole
had a
thing
life
for
story.
me was, the thing with me was like, there was one day there was a point in that match when we beat LSU.
Yeah.
And it was at the very end. I remember looking at you and I was like, did we just do that? You looked at me and like, yeah, game's fucking over, bud. It's like, holy fucking shit.
We were just like
everything that we've been working for 4 years. For 4 years just came true in that moment. And I don't think it really hit me until like at least 2 days afterwards. And 2 days afterwards, I was just like, we fucking did it.
We fucking did it.
Holy shit.
We got fucking Arizona in 2
Holy
weeks.
Shit. Yeah. And I was like, shit in my pants because I remembered that. And I was just like, oh.
Brother, what are some of the things you recollect from the good old battle on the field, the game against LSU? Any special moments?
Honestly, I don't remember that much.
You got to remember a few things.
There was a couple things.
Because I knew you were alive.
I know that. But there was like maybe 2 things that I remember that happened on the field. The problem was I rarely remember what the fuck happens.
Yeah, rugby's
on
one of
the-
those games where it's just like,
I just kind of
holy
glaze
shit.
over and you just kind of react to shit.
You're in it.
But the two things that I remember happened during or right after stoppages of play. So first thing I remember is Parker just dinking it off both posts.
The double doinky.
The double doink.
Shout out Parker, double doinky.
Yeah, he hit a
Love
penalty
Parky.
kick for 3 points off of both goalposts. And at that point, I was just like, oh, we've got to win this fucking game. Because at that point, it was just written. Like, there's no way.
We had God on our side.
We can lose this. Yeah, exactly.
We had God on our side.
Yeah, exactly. The second thing that I remember is Taylor's try down the sideline. We did a skip out to past the outside center.
Yep.
Or no. Yeah, so there's
That
three
was,
things I remember.
honestly, shout out Taylor. He got our spark going.
Yeah. Taylor took it down the sideline, juked like 2 or 3 people, and just dotted it down. It was beautiful. And he started playing that semester. I don't think you remember. His first
brother, trust me, I remember. I remember.
Him and Jeff's first game was the UNT game.
Oh, I remember, brother.
Yeah. So that was the second thing. Third thing.
We were recruiting.
Yeah. Yeah. Hard.
Oh,
third thing I remember was their wing, who was like a massive.
Oh yeah.
Fijian dude.
Oh yeah.
He made a break down the sideline.
Brick shit house.
And the whole, like, he beat the wing, and I was like the second or third guy over from him. And I saw him break. So I took a backwards angle. Ben was coming off of a ruck.
Yep.
And he was kind of going more in front of him to make sure that I made the tackle.
Yep.
I just remember diving and just clipping the back of his heel.
Just punching the shit.
Hitting the ground. Oh,
the
most accomplished feeling I've ever felt. That and just dumping the 8-man on his head.
Oh, that was
great. That dude didn't do anything.
Oh, we shut his shit down. We told him, knock, fuck off.
He was supposed to be an All-American. And every time he picked up the ball, I was just like, sit back down, bud. You're out of your league.
We were pissed. Pissed
Dude,
and ready.
He didn't do shit that game.
Pissed and ready to send it.
Yeah.
The double doinker, though, that's when I knew God was on our side that day.
Oh, yeah, for sure. As soon as he hit that, I was just like, "There's no way he fucking."
I still feel like, given that it was Parker too, and like Parker was our team chaplain.
Yeah,
love Parker.
That whole situation was just like a miracle.
And God, had his hand on that double doinker.
Yeah, and the fact that it's still on YouTube is fucking awesome.
The thing was, though, it was just a damn good team win. Every single player, all 15 starters, all 8 on the bench showed up, prepared for a year. Well, not just a year, but shit, some guys 4 years.
Yeah.
Years straight. And,
dude,
laid it on the line.
Everybody that was on that team, I love like a brother.
Shout out. Let's give him a shout out. Shout out Nate.
You got Campbell, Nate.
Shout out Campbell.
You got Phelps.
Shout out Dirty Phelps.
Dirty Phelps.
Love Phelps.
Ayrton.
Shout out E in the Big Apple.
Hondo.
Brother Hondo.
You got Big Mac.
Big Mac. Mac Truck Attack. The man.
There's Big Ben. There's Big Ben.
There's Big Ben. The professor. We had Corden.
Yeah.
Shout Shout out my man Corden. Absolute
Corden,
manimal.
Dude, he was a unit.
Love Corden.
There was
Beast.
the big old beef stew.
Gotta love the big beef truck honking the horn coming on through.
That man, he's a man among boys.
Thighs thicker than just.
Dude, they're tree trunks. That's all you can say about them. They're literally tree trunks, and it's disgusting.
The guy's got some.
Same thing for Parker though. Parker had some fucking.
I mean, our whole fucking team. Everyone's died. Well, Austin, yeah, we'll get them. We'll pump them up.
Outside of
Stu, spots.
Yeah, outside of Stu, you had Jeff.
Good old Jeff.
Jeff's just insane.
Nuts.
Jeff doesn't give a fuck on the rugby field.
Just a rocket.
Yeah. And there was who do we have on the wings? We had Taylor.
McGee.
Taylor was one. Taylor McGee. And then we had who's the other one?
Abu and Purnell. And Michael Haynes. Shout out Michael Haynes.
And Michael Haynes.
The cheetah.
Dude played like a man. That was awesome.
You know, I was so proud of Michael Haynes.
Oh, and then Luke Davis played fullback.
Hell yeah. Love good old Luke.
Luke's boss.
Well, he's
a good fucking kid. Dude, we were all.
That was a strong team. Very tight knit.
Very.
The thing that made us good is everyone had everyone's back. Like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're very adamant about it and very public about it.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with that team was everyone didn't give a fuck about themselves.
Like, no one did.
If
just want to win.
No, exactly. It like whatever you had to do, you just put your head down and did it. Like everyone knew.
Show up to do your job.
What needed to be done.
To win.
Exactly.
Just a beautiful day, honestly. I miss it every day, man. I love that story.
Think about
it every day, brother. Always will. Look back at that and have a fucking smile and then get fired out.
Yeah. For sure, bud. He's just eating broccoli.
You know, trying to veg
Get your greens in.
They say you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll do it once in a blow moon.
Supposed to happen. Yeah, man.
All right, brother Austin. We had a hell of a night. Brother, always is an honor. Always is a pleasure. Always is a damn good time. And you down to be on another episode one day, brother? Can I go ahead and lock that in?
Chief, whenever you want me, just let me know.
Absolutely love it. Ladies and gents, big shout out Austin Pace. A great friend of mine, a great fellow rugby warrior, a great Baylor teammate, and a great Ferda ambassador.
Oh, Ferda, bud.
Ladies and gents, salute to you. Signing off. Just remember, share this shit with your mom, your dad, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your sister, and Rick down the street. Make sure you get it to Rick. Rick's a good guy. As we always say, never overdo it. Goodbye. Adios.